Monica, I know it's not going to be too difficult and it might be a long story, but tell me your connection with Stillwater and the music in Stillwater.
Well, I grew up in Perkins,
Okay.
which is 10 miles down the road. And when I came to OSU, I met Brett Franzman
Okay.
and Pam Potts,
Yep.
Pam Hartman, and Mark Mars, and we formed a little band called the Wayfaring Strangers.
Okay.
And we played the Jimmy LaFave's Stillwater Musicians Reunion one year.
Yep.
I was about 19. And after the gathering of people and bands, somebody said, "Party at the farm." And I said, "What's that?"
We've heard that
So
from
I
more than
followed
one
them.
person today.
I followed them out and or went out with everybody and just had a great time. People all over in circles picking, and I thought, I found my home.
My musical home.
And my people.
And the house was right about here. And
It was, right where this tent
so you're
is.
probably sitting on the porch right
And
about
our
here.
garden was right over
Yeah.
there.
So your connection to the farm goes almost as far back as the connection to Stillwater does. You were out here
Yeah.
almost immediately so you were kind of born musically here at the farm.
I think so.
Partly,
And
yeah.
then moved in.
So tell me your connection and your story with the Gypsy Cafe and
The festival?
and the festival and Bob and did you know Bob?
I knew Bob very well.
Oh,
Love Bob.
tell me your most interesting story about Bob.
Well, one story is that when I moved out to the farm, I lived under a tarp, kind of like this, really. Slept on a lawn chair flat out under this tarp, and back behind the farmhouse and back near Bob's trailer. And people would pull up at 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning and slam the doors on the trucks and get out and go rap on Bob's trailer door. And it might be like Cody Canada or Mike McClure or something with a new song.
Song junkies looking
It's
for a fix.
Wanting Bob to come out and listen to their song, or they go in and play. And,
Uh-huh.
and so if I heard them all go out to, like, in front of the Gypsy Cafe over here, the garage, I'd get up and I'd go listen to the new song. And those new songs, now I hear them, I've heard them for a dozen years.
You got to
over
hear them when they
the
were played the
airwaves.
first time, when they were just barely, the paint was still wet,
Yeah.
as we say, on the canvas. So,
Like Blind Man.
well, you're definitely one of the originals around this area, Monica Taylor, everybody.
you.
Thanks. Have a great day.
Love you, Chuck.
Love you too.